morning, honeys. I am meeting right now with the program coordinator of Centennial College for one of the programs. I'm nervous and I'm excited. Wish me luck. What an absolute day this is. First of all, I have a bit of a stuffy nose, amazing, on top of my back problems, but that's fine. To be honest, I think I wore shorts when we were not ready yet, and it was a little bit chilly. I actually feel like fine, minus my back, so it's not a big deal. But besides that, we have class today. Today is our last class of the 6-week session. Makita and I are about to just go over our scene quickly, and then he's having his coffee, and then we're gonna head out. Lots to update on here. We had the meeting today at Centennial College, and it was a great meeting. It was really, really good. There's a lot to think about when it comes to this whole school stuff, because basically the program coordinator I honestly really admired her because she was just very honest and open. Like, she was like, listen, you're not gonna learn throughout the entire 3 years of what's it like to just be an on-air host for either radio and television. You're gonna learn how to edit, how to direct, how to do sound, how to produce. Like, you're gonna learn all these things. She's like, I just wanna be clear with you that that's what it is, that you're not just gonna do the on-air stuff. She says there is opportunity for you to learn that, because she says that you get put into groups with people, and with these groups, you basically create projects. So one of them a semesters, you have to do a whole live show. So she said that you could be the one you could get graded on being the live host. Like, that's possible. So I'm like, do I want to go to school for 3 years to basically learn everything all over? Not everything all over again, but just learn all of this. Then I found out information about the media program, the media production program at TMU. Also don't know if it's for me, because the girl that was a part of it, she said it's not really going to teach you the on-hand skill stuff. It's going to do more of an academic vibe. You have to write a thesis and pitch it and prove your thesis, essentially. She said it's good if you're looking to teach down the line, maybe be a prof, but otherwise she's like, I don't know if that's really what you're looking for. So I'm like, oh my God, this is so frustrating. So I don't know. I feel that maybe going to school in September when it's already June, maybe might be a little bit too crazy of me to do. So I feel like I might have to just give it a whole year, think about, also save my money in a more of a healthier way than trying to save all my money within the next 2 months. That's just a little crazy. I feel like I'm so overwhelmed because I want to make the decision, and I feel like I'm running around trying to make it now, and then I have until June 12th to pay my tuition for Humber. The good thing is about Centennial is that I like that it's right downtown. It was a 9-minute drive from my place, so I'm like, hello, that's amazing. So that's the one good part about it that I really liked. Otherwise, today everyone's gonna go out for drinks after class. So what we're doing is we're actually coming in a bit later to class, so I don't have to sit there for as long because of my back, and then I could still enjoy a beverage after with everybody. We're locked outside. Someone's gonna come and get us.
It's cold outside.
I know, it's actually really chilly outside, but yeah. Class time. This is Alex. After class drinks. Cheers, honeys. My nose is really stuffed. Okay, we are off to the chiropractor to adjust this back into place. I don't know, honeys. I think I need to call in sick today. I am not feeling amazing. And not only that, my back today really hurts. And I'm like, is it because it's just the morning, so it's a bit more stiff? It's not my week, really not my week. I'm gonna cry. Not right now. Okay, we need to get gas before we get to the chiropractor. I'm on a chiropractor, so let's go. We're back from the Cairo. That was the loudest adjustment I think I've had in a really long time. My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna call my managers because I'm running late to work and I wanna ask them if I can come in for 2 instead of 1. And I'm only gonna stay for a couple of hours because my nose is just like murr, and then my back is like doing these weird spasms right now that are uncomfortable. And I have to drive back an hour because I went back to my parents' hometown to go to my Cairo because he's known me for years. I was stuck in traffic coming back. My manager said I can come in for 2 instead of 1. It's 1:29, which means I have to literally leave now. I'm literally just having some vitamin C. That is the nastiest tasting vitamin C ever. Okay, I'm only working for a few hours today. Truly, God bless. I'm like, I don't know if I can do a long shift. Okay, this should be good. I like this. I'll take this salad. I'm moving actually a bit faster today, I notice, after my whole thing with my back, which is nice. Honeys, we're off to work. Finishing out this double espresso real fast. Manifesting, good time at work. Good morning, honeys. Wow, work yesterday was very busy. I was on the patio and me and my other server friend, he was serving like the restaurant and I was serving the patio part of the restaurant. And it was busy. I was not planning on staying for a full like 8.5-hour shift, but I did, which was not the greatest idea because my back is killing me today. I do have to work today at 3, but today's a short shift. It's only gonna be about 4 hours. So that's amazing. And then after my shift, we're actually driving to my parents tonight because Makita and I both have the day off tomorrow. And we haven't been at my parents for just like a couple of weeks. I wanted to say hi to them. Maybe we'll do a bonfire there or something. And then this weekend, there's like a spring fair that happens in our little town. And Makita's never been to one before. And I'm like, I have to show you what this is. So that's happening the weekend. So we'll see that tomorrow. Look how cute this mug is. Makita bought it yesterday as a surprise. It says Gemini, and he got one for himself and because he's a Pisces and his says Pisces. Like, so cute. Now we're going to have little coffees together in the morning. So I have to get myself ready, which means shower because my hair is quite greasy, make food, upload my video for today, write out everything that I do for the day of for the vlogs, and then film another video so I have 2 to give to my editor. Oh, also important, I'm waiting on a call today from this guy. My sister, like back in the day, used to do broadcasting as well, but this was like, we're talking like 15 years ago. And my sister knows this guy who did broadcasting with her at Rogers TV. And so now he lives in Alberta and he's doing his thing there. And so she reached out to him to be like, can you call my sister and talk to her and just like tell her like what she should do? Like, should she go to school? How did she get into it? Whatever. So I'm waiting for him to call me. He should be calling me like sometime in the next hour or so. And I'm excited because this whole school thing is so making my brain want to like melt. I want to go, but I also like, I don't want to waste my time and waste my money on something that I'm like, is not needed. So I'm really stuck. So if this guy can help me, then it will be blessed. I just had my call with my sister's friend and look at the amount of notes I wrote for this, okay? Like, insane. He said such important things to me. It all makes sense now. I understand. So he says that school is important for me to go to because they look at it as experience, like for a year or 2. So it's important. He did say something interesting. He's like, I looked at your channel and he's like, and I know that you're an actor and everything. He's like, I do believe you going to Humber or Centennial College is you're overqualified for, but you're underqualified to be getting a job in radio, television, broadcasting, which is, I'm like, wow, the way he put that was so smart because that's exactly how I feel. I feel that I am overqualified to go to these programs because like Centennial College is great, but like the things that they're learning there, I feel like I've already learned in either my undergrad or in like my acting classes. Like they even like for 2 of the semesters, they have to make a movie. I don't need to get graded on being an actor. Like I am an actor. Like I'm doing this. Like I don't need to go to school and make student movies. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to sound like an ass or anything, but I'm 27. I have an undergrad. I spent 4 years making movies. I don't want to make more movies, you know? I want to learn something that's different. And so I don't want to spend a semester doing this kind of stuff. And that's what he kind of said, that a lot of these like college programs are like that. Like they're meant for people who don't have any experience in this world whatsoever. Now, I did tell him about the
media production master's program at TMU. And he said that that actually might be a really good in for me because it is a master's. He's like, yes, I know it's coming from more an academic approach rather than like hands-on, but he's like, the hands-on you already got, you know what you're doing, and it's not that hard for you to learn, but it'd be nice for a resume to have that. So looks like I'm going to be working on a massive application for media production and see what happens. And hopefully I'll, you know, if I get in, I get in. And if I don't, then I don't. But it really kind of, talking to him really like opened the whole aspect of like what I'm looking at, and it made it so much easier for me. Now I'm like, okay, this all makes sense of what I should be doing, because I was so lost. Like after seeing Centennial, I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and this is giving me anxiety. The other interesting thing he did say was, I need to volunteer and shadow. That's the one thing that I thought was interesting, where he said you need to reach out to people to be like, hey, I'm planning on going to school for doing this. Like, this is who I am. I'm 27. You know, my YouTube acting, whatever. And then shadow the news anchors, shadow radio people. And then he goes, the volunteer, he goes, it really helps you get in because you volunteer, they like your work, and then they end up hiring you legit. He goes, it's harder to get hired off the street when they have no idea who you are. So we're going to be doing that over the next month as well, is building that too. There's a lot happening for the month of June, and it's gonna be my birthday. So it's the month of building relationships. Bye, honeys. I'm off to work. We'll see you after, because after we're driving to my parents, and tonight we're having a bonfire with my parents. Yay! Oh, Jesus Christ, this is a hot mess. Oh, God. Okay, we're at my parents' house. I only worked for a couple hours, and it was super dead. I think, honestly, everybody wants to go on the patio, and I was not on the patio today. But we're home. We're at my parents'. We ordered pizza. We're having a pizza party. Right, Mom and Dad?
Yeah.
Right. So enthusiastic. Let's have pizza, bonfire, and a wonderful night. Oh, it's such a nice day today. We've decided to come outside and finish the breakfast on my parents' backyard porch. Last night was so much fun at the bonfire, truly. It was a good time, right, honey?
It was a great time.
Honestly, everything I needed. Having a little glass of red wine, we're looking at the stars, we're like just talking about life. We had such a nice time with my parents. We're on our way to my family doctor, which is kind of exciting because my family doctor has known me like probably 20 years at this point, and she knows that I'm engaged, but she's never met my fiance. So this is kind of fun. I'm gonna walk in and be like, hey, this is him. But I need to go to the family doctor because my work needs this medical form filled out because of my back, because I've been back at work, and they just need to know like what I can and cannot do, what am I allowed to do, like can I lift this or that or whatever. So I have the form in front of me. We're gonna do that, and then after we're gonna come back, and we have a couple of things we have to do today. We have to have 2 auditions we have to film, one for me, one for Mikita. Okay, we are back from the doctor's. Here is the file that is so important to HR. The funny part is my family doctor is like, what are these questions? They are so weird. And I said, yeah, I know. They're very strange, but whatever. It's done. It's filled out. I'm going to bring it to them on Monday. I was just finishing up working on my birthday invitation. I just have to add here the date that I want to do it and the time, and then my address. I have diamonds everywhere because the theme is denim and diamonds. This is what it looks like. It's so cute. I love it. I actually just realized, also I'm talking quietly because Mikita and my sister's boyfriend, they went to go play tennis. I think they went hard. I think they had a little too much sun because now he's taking a nap and he's like out cold. I just realized that I didn't bring any like commercial or self-tape clothes to my parents. Wrong mentality. I didn't think I was gonna get a self-tape, but you should always think that you're gonna get a self-tape. Always, just in case, always bring something that could be like your go-to, that can be versatile, all different characters. So now I think I have to go like rummage through my mom's stuff or my sister's and find something and see what fits properly and what works. But I was like, damn, I really didn't think that one through, did I? We're doing light makeup because it is commercial. It's for Walmart, so it's not, you're like fun, cute, bubbly. So I'm not trying to look anything too cakey or too much makeup. Hair, coiffed. Makeup, light, cute. Okay, let's go do this YouTube video, honeys, and we'll see you after to do my self-tape. Are you ready to do your self-tape?
Get up here. Let's dance.
Let's dance. Self-tape number 1, we're doing Mikita's first, and then we're doing mine. Hi there, I'm Anastasia Piaro. I'm 5'6", and I'm located in Toronto.
Hi there, my name is Mikita Graydon. I'm 6 feet. I'm located in Toronto, and I am auditioning for Pod.
Okie dokie. Self-tapes are all done. Now we have to edit them because one of them is due tomorrow. Okay, self-tapes are done. And now we're here for Vulcan Spring Fair, Nikita's first time. And this reminds me of high school days. I used to come here all the time. We're back from the spring fair. So, honeys, what was your first reaction?
It was great. It was a great experience. Very Canadian, very nice.
So here's a little fun fact. I used to go to the Brooklyn Spring Fair all the time in high school. I used to, go with a boy every year. And this time I get to go with my fiance. It was kind of fun. It was a good time. I actually saw a few people from high school that I haven't seen in like years. So it was fun to be like, oh my God, hey, how are you? But we're home and we're going to go outside to do another bonfire with my parents because tomorrow we're going back to Toronto and we're going to have some wine, bonfire, tell stories. My sister and her boyfriend are joining us as well. There's going to be a whole family shindig. Okay, love you, honeys. We're off to bed. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday and sending love and hugs. Yay. Bye, honeys.